Ekiti primaries election was put on hold on Thursday and was rescheduled for Friday by 10 a.m. but not until 2:30 p.m. on that same Friday. Electoral officers were not seen in place, only security agents were in view. Media officials and observers were not allowed into the election premises, just the delegates and the aspirants were allowed in. At the end of the election, the electoral officer was seen outside the election venue with result sheets, rushing to his vehicle, and he took off immediately after the election without declaring the winner of the election.
So the election that's supposed to commence today, the tag has been distributed yesterday fraudulently. So we saw them going along with the tags, and we are asking them that, where did you people get this tag? They said it's the presiders of the election, the committee, but the people that gave it to them. We knew that there's something behind it. Then immediately they left. They went to the hotel, which is Lighthouse, and then they went ahead to go and start keeping the processes over there. So as a matter of fact, today when it was that yesterday that we saw it on social media that the election will be coming up today by 10 o'clock. We've been there. They came and they said they are presiders to conduct the primary election from our party secretariat. Then, as a matter of fact, that we have the guidelines, that we should follow, and then it's quite unfortunate that the list that was brought to the election, it was a fake list, unidentifiable, which with my agent, a lot of people were complaining concerning that they didn't do anything, but people, they are already biased, which we know that they have been bought over. Then they started calling the names inside, the names that are illegally printed on that paper. There's a lot of people that were even shouting outside that they have their delegate paper, they have the money they used to pay, a lot of things like that, so most of the lists they brought to the events are faked. So in a nutshell, when they start calling them inside, we abide by the regulation to see what they want to do. So when we get inside, there's a lot of fraudulent activities, which I personally took my personal phone to take. Even there is no ballot boxes inside. They use buckets because it's not well arranged. They use buckets and place it over there. So as a matter of fact, at the end of the day, we were asking them that what is the score of all what they've counted over concerning this election. They could not display the score, and they could not tell us the exact outcome of the election. So immediately I just see the presiders, the three of them and others, and they start rushing outside, and immediately they get into their vehicle and they started running away. And then we started running after them. So when we started running after them till they passed us over, we don't even know where they are going. But as a matter of fact, the passerby were telling us that they have been in an hotel to hide themselves. As a matter of fact, it's a primary election. I've never witnessed an election that will not be declared with immediate effect on a spot where we have a genuinely and responsible aspirant. Even though if you look at the hall is conducive. So why wouldn't they declare the winner? Why wouldn't they declare the score of the election? And then what is really amazing me, that is even baffling me, that it was that if they conduct an election, which we have all the representative available, you see there are some regularities which they need to abide with. There is no single paper for all the aspirants to sign upon. We did not sign. They did not even give us any paper. Even though the accreditation in question, none of our agents signed any paper. At the end of the when the presiders, the electoral committee, electoral officers were going out, were rushing out to get over into their vehicle, they did not even leave any paper. So there is no sign of conduct of election. This is totally fraud. I'm telling you, this is a disgrace to our national party. If our reputable leaders of the party who accept something of such, it shows that it's going to have effect on this nation. So this is totally bad. And in a nutshell, I'm not going to accept that. I'm going to take a legal channel to address the remains of the sources.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Onomade, you made mention of the fact that some tags were given to the delegates, which was against the guideline. Now, did you channel your grievances to the presiding officer, and what did you say?
I channeled my grievances to the presiding officers. I let them know that they are already biased. I took the photograph of those that are putting on the tag without the commencement of the election process, without even the starting time. None of them even know the presiding officer that are coming. They have already putting on the tag as if they are ready-made candidates. They are ready-made delegates. Are you getting what I'm saying? We believe that until we get to the entrance of the election event center, that is when we know that you are a delegate. They will mention your name, and then they will give you a tag that you can take and walk into the premises of the election. But as a matter, they've made themselves with a red-made tag. As an aspirant to that election, if you ask me, all my delegates were not given a tag. All my delegates that were in the list, they were not given a tag. And then without the tag, how will you come into the event, the election hall? You can see, I let them know that it's a total fraud. What you are doing is an illegal to the party guidelines and to the Constitution of Federal Republic. So that is it.
Can you please answer us, where did you get your own tag?
When we get to the entrance of the primary election, I was given a tag, and then my agent was also given a tag. Then immediately I asked them where had the list of the delegates. They were hiding it. They cannot produce it. I've never seen an election whereby they will be calling people that you should just go in, a red-made delegate. We need to know the name of the delegates. The name of the delegate has to be pasted so that we know that this is the candidate we have that are qualified. If you look at all the delegates they are even brought, the Constitution says that if you are in an office, you have no audacity to be a delegate of a political party. So I have a supervising councillor that is being appointed by a local government that put on a tag. I have a councillor that put on a tag as a delegate. How will you hold two positions together? As a matter of fact, I have their photograph as an evidence. That the Constitution says that you cannot hold two positions together. What the Constitution says is that for you to be a delegate, you can be voted for. You cannot be voted for when you are holding a political office. How would they put a political office that are putting tags? This is quite unfortunate. And then it is well known that from the beginning of the process is fraud. So we are not going to accept that from them. And I know the court of law, the high court, will give us a way out at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, no news or information was heard from anyone as per or as to when the results will be declared.